Hey guys, happy Monday. Lisa Rowberry here. If you can see down the hall over here, I've got my little guard dog, Zoe. She may wind up popping in or she may just hang out in the background. So today I am going to do a little sniff and tell here for our fall and winter scents as well as the holiday. Today I'm just going to focus on the fall and winter scents, not so much the holiday. It's going to be a long video as it is, so I will do a second video for the holiday scents. So, okay, so I have my testers out and ready to go for you. I'm going to tell you what the description is that Scentsy gives, and then I will also be sniffing them out as well for you and giving you my own personal opinion. A lot of these I have actually warmed or are currently warming. So I can tell you how they perform as well. I haven't warmed all of them, so I can't tell you performance on every single one. Some of these are not really my taste, but I can at least tell you what I do know. So let's get started. So first we will start with Autumn Blaze Maple. And Scentsy has a description: a bountiful harvest of crisp apples and earthy pumpkins with golden maple syrup, warm cinnamon, and a ribbon of smoldering oak. So Autumn Blaze Maple, this one I have warmed, and I may even have a few backups of it. And this honestly smells like maple syrup. I don't really get a whole lot of like earthy pumpkin. Maybe slightly. But I know when I warm this, you just get a very like overwhelmingly sweet maple syrup scent. And it's really, really nice. You get a slight like fall spices as well. But it's nice. If you like maple syrup, you would really like the Autumn Blaze Maple. So next we will do Autumn Sunrise. Scentsy says a warm blend of tart pomegranate, raspberry, nutmeg, and spiced cinnamon stick pairs perfectly with chilly fall mornings. Autumn Sunrise I do like. What I will tell you, that's sunset. Just kidding. Hold on. Okay, Autumn Sunrise. Okay, this isn't what I always get Autumn Sunrise and Autumn Sunset mixed up. So I'll tell you about Autumn Sunset here in just a minute. But Autumn Sunrise, this is really nice. And I honestly don't know if I've ever warmed this. This is really good. You do get like that fruity note to it, but I pick it up not so much as pomegranate and raspberry. I pick it up like an orange note. And then like fall spices. Not super heavy on the cinnamon, so this is good. I actually, see, this is good that I'm sniffing these out for you because I think I'm gonna have to put this on my list. Not that I need a whole heck of a lot of more bars because I have a ton that are just sitting, but Autumn Sunrise. Okay, so yeah, I get the orange and the spices. This is really great for fall, I think. So that's Autumn Sunrise. Okay, Autumn Sunset. So the Autumn Sunrise is a orange wax. Autumn Sunset is more of like a dark purple. This is the one that I know I have experience with. Scentsy says, apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices, a top 10 fragrance. And yes, for me, you do get slight apples, but mostly predominantly cinnamon. So if you don't like cinnamon, I wouldn't go for this. When I warm it, this performs really well. It does last a really long time, but the cinnamon is very, very strong in this. So if you like cinnamon, you will love this. But you do get a slight like apple note to it as well. So that's Autumn Sunset. Next we will do Cashmere Pear. Oops. Slip into sensual white amber, Madagascar vanilla, silky pear, and warm red ginger. A blend as smooth and luxurious as fine spun cashmere. These descriptions kill me. Okay. This is good, and it totally reminds me of something. And I actually just ordered this in my haul last week. It's not here yet. Ooh, I'm excited for this. This actually reminds me of, oh my gosh, what is it? This is going to bother me. Vanilla Suede. It kind of reminds me of a scent we used to have, Vanilla Suede. So you get that like almost masculine, almost like a masculine note to it. Oh, that's good though. Maybe the Madagascar vanilla is more of a masculine one, huh? Oh, that's good. I don't really get a whole heck of a lot of pear, but I do get like a masculine vanilla type scent. Oh, that's good. That's Cashmere Pear. So I did just order that. I will let you know as soon as I warm it. You'll know in my weekly video. So that's Cashmere Pear. Very similar to Vanilla Suede. I'll be interested to see how it performs because Vanilla Suede is one that performs really well. The strength is crazy. It's crazy strong. So I'll be interested to see if maybe they toned it down with Cashmere Pear. We'll see. Next is Cedar Cider, an autumn medley of the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans nestled among fragrant white cedar branches. Cedar Cider. Let's take a sniff. Okay, I do definitely smell the cedar. So if you like kind of a woodsy, this would be a good like masculine scent. I like it. I do smell the apples and I do smell the cinnamon and I do smell the cedar. Not so much the vanilla, but that may come out when you warm it. I personally haven't warmed this. I don't know. You can definitely smell the cedar. So I don't really know that I want my house to smell like cedar. Maybe if we lived in a cabin, that would be great. In fact, sometimes we do stay at a cabin. We stayed at a cabin last year and we're thinking we may make it a thing. And if we do go back, I will probably order this to bring up there. Yeah, that's really good. You definitely smell the apples, cinnamon, and cedar. So that's nice. So that's Cedar Cider. And next is Cider Mill, Scentsy says, brings together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. And we know I love this. This is one that I have had before. I will warm again. I have backups of it because I love it. Hi, Zoe. This is so good. I love this. And it's a perfect apple pumpkin scent. To me personally, I think that this is a complete dupe for Pumpkin Apple from Bath & Body Works. It's fantastic. It's a perfect like start to fall scent. Oh, I love it. You know what else is really good is when you mix, what is this? Cider Mill and pumpkin roll together. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, so that's Cider Mill. Next, we will talk about Everything Nice. And Scentsy says, sugar and spice and everything nice, deep caramel, and swirls of butter with roasted pumpkin and glazed pecans. If you saw my video from Friday and last Friday, you know that I was actually just warming this. So Everything Nice, I do really like this. Personally, I think that this is a perfect like pumpkin spice scent without it being heavy on cinnamon. This is like a, generally speaking, like fall spices, not just specific to cinnamon. Oh, and you do get the pumpkin. Oh, it's so good. And it's not overly sweet. How they say that there's caramel notes in this. It's, for me, it's not overly sweet. Maybe the spices kind of cut that sweetness, but this is really good. So that's Everything Nice. Next is Cinnamon Bear. Did I pull Cinnamon Bear? I didn't even pull it, you guys. Okay, but I know what it smells like. Actually, it may be down here. Hold on. Where is it? I have these pulled. I didn't pull it. I have some that are pulled for the next video. Clove and cinnamon. Christmas cottage. Okay. Well, I will tell you that Cinnamon Bear says it's crisp, spicy cinnamon reminiscent of Red Hot's candy with a touch of cloves. And yes, I know I saw it. It's right here, you guys. I'm losing it. Okay, so it is a red wax, and it literally smells just like Red Hots. It smells exactly like Red Hots. Nothing much more to it. Just a cinnamon sweet candy. So if you love cinnamon, like a sweet cinnamon scent, you'll love Cinnamon Bear. Okay, next is Frosted White Birch. And that is a kind of a silver wax. I know it looks white here, but it's kind of a silver. And Scentsy says, a cool breeze of peppermint frost, eucalyptus, and lavender gently warms the blonde woods, fir needle, and amber. This one I actually have. I haven't warmed the entire bar yet, but I do have this in my collection. And I like this. The peppermint isn't too terribly strong. I do not like the scent of peppermint. I don't want my house smelling like peppermint. I don't know why, I just don't. So I don't pick up the peppermint from here. I do pick up like the amber and like a woodsy eucalyptus scent too. It's good. It's really nice. It's kind of like a masculine scent too. So this is really good. This will be really great during like the Christmas time. So let's Frosted White Birch. Let's see what we have next. Honey Pear Cider. This is a really great one. This is like a staple. So it's like a yellow wax. Oh, I love this. So Scentsy says, the scent of pure autumn bliss, fresh, juicy pear and sweet honey together with subtle hints of spices. This literally just smells like apple cider with honey. That's literally what it smells like. Honey, pear, cider. You get each note. You get the sweetness of the honey. You get that like sweet apple cider scent along with it. Oh, it's so good. And this one is another really great performer. So that's Honey Pear Cider. For me, that's a staple. Next, we will do Rum Raisin Cookie. And Scentsy says, fresh baked cookie dough, sumptuously spiced with rum, raisin, and clove will transport you to the corner bakery. And yes, this is another really good one. If you like bakery type scents, this smells like a ginger cookie. That's exactly what it smells like. Ginger cookies. Fresh ginger cookies. It's so, so good. I personally, have I warmed this? I know my mom has this. Maybe I smelled it over there. It's good. If you like ginger cookies, you will love Rum Raisin Cookie. It's so good. Pumpkin roll. This is one of my favorites and another staple that I have to have. Scentsy says, creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah. So this, you get that like pumpkin pastry with cinnamon. It's so good. So the difference between this and Everything Nice is more of like a pumpkin spice type scent, where pumpkin roll, you get that like sweet bakery note, and it is a hint more of a like cinnamon type scent. It's really, really good though. I love it. And like I said earlier, I love mixing it with Cider Mill. I think I like mixing it with Cider Mill because the Cider Mill kind of cuts the cinnamon just a little bit and it kind of makes it a little sweeter. So I love it. Plus you have the pumpkin apple in the Cider Mill, and you have the pumpkin roll. You've got the sweetness and the bakery, and it just, oh, I love it. Okay, moving on. Pumpkin marshmallow. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Scentsy says, sticky sweet marshmallow spooned onto fresh baked pumpkin and wrapped in a graham cracker crust. Okay, this is up for debate. I love this scent. Do I agree with the description? No. It smells like canned pumpkin. Sweet, sweet canned pumpkin. I love this. Okay, the thing with pumpkin marshmallow, as I have mentioned in a previous video before, people love this or they hate it. There's really no in between. I personally love this. I've heard people say that it smells like gasoline. I've heard people say that it smells like rotting pears. It's pretty interesting to me. I don't get the gasoline or rotting pears from this, but it does smell very, very, like a very sweet canned pumpkin. So if you're looking for more of like a pumpkin spice type scent, definitely don't go with this. To me, it's just very sweet canned pumpkin. It smells so good though. I really, really like it. Next is Very Snowy Spruce. Scentsy says, breathe in fresh forest air. Balsam, spruce, and cedar branches embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. Okay. This is probably my very favorite like pine scent, because you get like a hint of orange with it as well. We have a few pine scents. This is definitely my favorite. So Very Snowy Spruce. That's great for the holidays. Last but not least is Whiteout. Exhilarating blast of cool peppermint and sweet golden apple blanketed over a winter pine. This just smells like, I don't get apple from this at all. This smells like a York peppermint patty. So it's definitely a peppermint scent, and you get like a slight like cool, maybe it is the pine, like a cool earthy note to it as well. But yeah, so if you like peppermint, you'll love Whiteout. So there you have it. There is the first little section of the fall, winter, and holiday collection. That is just the fall, winter collection. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I will leave my information down below if you have any questions. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a really great Monday, and I will check in with you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.